So welcome, namaste. It is thrilling. Well, it's not thrilling Thursday. That's later. It's tremendous Tuesday. That came from a long time ago when I was working in France. Every day was like something exalted for sure, which I think we need to remember how grateful we are for every day, no matter what the chaos is and the earthly challenges. We're grateful to be a participant, and so that's a good thing. I hope that some of you can show up on Thursday because I'm going to try and make a video. That's always a big deal. I mean, we do this Zoom thing, but we're going to try and do another one for Shakti Fest. And I would love to have some of you in the background so I can have someone to relate to rather than the back of the camera or the back of the telephone. I'm now dependent on this little pad because I can see your smiling faces and it's so sweet. The early part of this pandemic was so awkward for me. I was anxious, I wasn't comfortable teaching to the back of a telephone. So I'm more familiar. I like my phone now, so it's a little better. So you can hear me okay? Take care, stay hydrated, do some honey and lemon and aloe vera for your throat and your digestion. And, we'll just try and stay with the world here. And Beverly will put you in the prayer pot. And let's reach up and shake out some energy for the world. Oh, see if we can't connect through the smoke. I saw stars last night, though, so it's definitely improving down here in the desert. And so far, we haven't lost any friends, so breathe, shake your arm up there, David. Get cracking. Set up your antenna. Like a little Sputnik, right? And then easy breathing, elbows back behind the chest, pop your heart forward, exhale. If you're by yourself, just kind of loosen up. Don't go hard, Andrew, go nice. And let your pelvis kind of roll and be easy. Couple more. Start breathing, start getting warmed up, mobilizing, and easy. Clap your hands together, rub your hands, shake out your head. Get your hands nice and warm. Take a nice deep breath. And on the exhale, gently cover your eyes a few inches away. We can listen to Dr. Fauci. And try not to touch your face. But just be easy, setting up kind of an electrical ether body vibration so that the warmth penetrates your eyeballs so that you close out the distractions of the world and invite yourself to cultivate an intimate relationship with your breath. Invite yourself to cultivate an intimate relationship with your body and your mind. Maybe we have that world occurring without, so we take the practice of looking within, removing ourselves from the great distractions. Invite yourself to follow your breath, to be your breath, to breathe the breath. Let's move up into Happy Buddha and separate the smoke, separate the energy that's clogged and aggressive, and open up to receive the sweetness from the divine. Let's open it up and come right in through the crown, right out through the tailbone. And then easy move out through the ether body. Just see how it feels. And ground yourself. Breathe in all the while. Softening the face. Then gather that sweetness right into your heart. And easy, inhale, lift up overhead. And exhale, slide down to the knees. Again, that exalted feeling. Spin your body around the pelvic bowl. Let's loosen up the belly and loosen up the lower back. Mid back. Reverse the direction. Good. Try and stick your elbows up a little bit, David, so you push down on it. That's good. And then let that chest come out in front of your ankles. Oh, much better. And I can see you're breathing. And then easy, settle in, stretch the arms out, up and overhead, twine the thumbs. Breathe in, drop the head back, tongue out. Breathe in. Breathe out, close the ribs, tongue out. Once more. Exhale. Inhale, head up, tongue in. Breathe in some extra air. Open up those left fingers if you can, Andrew. And exhale out, cantilever it out over the body. Ah, that's good. Good. Chest is pushing forward. Fingertips run down the back of the spine. Nice. You can feel your tailbone connected. That's why you don't tip over. Breathe a lot of energy, Beverly, into that pelvic bowl, that area of discontent, as it were. And then inhale, lift up. And exhale, round back behind the tailbone. Reach forward with the fingertips. Shoot some energy out your knees and scoop out your belly. Gonna swing a little bit side to side, feeling that mid back. There you go. Good. That's good. And then roll the hips and inhale, stretch up, look up. Large breath, a little bit more. And right hand down by the knee. Lift up and out and stretch over the edge. You can turn the elbow towards the sky. Keep that right hand a little forward in front of your knee a little more, David. So good. And lift your chin. Breathing. Yeah, Beverly, I can't see you after all that adjustment. Hi, Lee. Hi, Linda. Good. Thank you for your sweet notes, by the way, LNL. That very sweet email. Breathing. Good. Inhale, lift up. Happy cactus. Spin, spin, spin. Loosen. Let the whole body kind of be free as you spin your upper torso against that stationary pelvis. And easy. Come back to the right side. Dive on over. Elbows are up. Crown of the head towards the knee. You can roll a little bit forward on your sit bone just to feel the outer leg of your left leg engaged. Twist and spiral that torso over your thigh. Let the heaviness of your head knock you down, stretch you down. Drop your chin a little bit, David, so the crown of your head's reaching towards the floor. And easy. Mitchie march around. Go beyond that left thigh. Look up. Look back. Use that right arm to torque your upper torso. Sit solidly on your seat. Feel the outer thighs connected and twist and ring out through the waist. Eyes are wide. Checking into your guides and your gods, your ghosts. All that energy that is behind us. We're part of that bubble. And Mitchie march back into the center. Shimmy and shake. And sweep your arms out, up, and overhead. Inhale. And humbly as you exhale, let your eyes get heavy and just dedicate this breath to your body, to the honor, the privilege, and the adventure of housing the spirit in this most sacred of temples. Take a couple of breaths to dedicate your consciousness, your awareness, your healing powers to those areas of the body that need extra energy, that need a little more potent healing hit. Notice how easy or challenging it is to gaze in that interior landscape. Notice the areas that are difficult to see. Feel that connection through your palms. And slide your hands down and easy shift your feet. Hey, Beverly, can you pop your computer down a little bit so I can see you? Maybe? Fingertips are out. Good. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe in. Big wings. Use your armpits. Good. Try and keep your chin up when you come. Reach up, Andrew. 2 more. 1 more. Inhale, arms overhead. And slide on down the heart line. And let your hands spread out to your knees and spin the body around. Spin the body around. Try and make some space in the armpits and the side upper ribs. Give yourself a little wiggle in your wing bones. Good. That's good. There she goes, Miss Melissa. She likes to go the other direction, kids. Go the other direction. Elbows up a little more. We'll push down on your knees so they stay out of the way. Good. Once more. And easy. Inhale. Reach the arms out up and overhead. Twine the awkward thumb, the other thumb. Stretch up. Exhale, tongue out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel those unattached ribs swelling with the inhale. Exhale. Inhale, head up, tongue in. Take in some more breath. And then exhale, cantilever out over the edge of your mat. Anchor your tailbone. Chest is pressed forward. Arms are long. Keep the fingertips in line with the back of the skull and the back of the spine, or the spine, I guess, in general. Breathing, exaggerating your breath. Arms up, little one. Chest forward. And then inhale, lift up, smile. Exhale, back behind the tailbone. Reach forward. Reach with the fingertips. Reach with your kneecaps. Round the lower back. That's better. Let's taste it. That's better. Good. Better. Reach. Open the mountain gates. Swing a little bit side to side. Roll the pelvis. Unfold. Stacking the vertebra. Looking up at the sky. Exhale, left hand by the knee. Lift up and out. And pulse. But your arms get tired, Andrew? Where's Danny? Good. Breathing. Elbow over the ear. Looking up. And then easy. Inhale back up. Swing side to side. Spin, spin, spin. Good. Spin, spin, spin. And easy. Back to the left. Dive on down. Elbows up. Crown of the head to the ground. Roll a little bit forward so you come off the back of your sit bones. Really feel yourself in that triangle shape of the seat. Breathing. That's good. Breathing. And then Mitchy march around. Use your fingers and then go beyond that the right thigh. Lift the chest up. Use the arm. Twist the body. Look over your right shoulder, Andrew. Stretch. Eyes are wide open. See if you can see that beautiful tapestry in the back of your room, David. There it is. Good job. Breathe in, breathe out. Eyes are wide. Activating, come back into the center, shimmy and shake. Sweep the arms forward, out, up and overhead. Exhale humbly, slide down the heart line, dedicating this breath to the mind, the adaptability of the mind as well, the flexibility. And dedicate this breath to your sweet, radiant, kind, and compassionate soul. Dedicate this breath to the impulses of creativity and curiosity, those impulses of self-care and service to others. Slide the hands on down. Let's use the hands to pull the knees together and straighten the legs out. Amazing how difficult it is to sit cross-legged. My first time I ever sat still in my whole life was my first visit to India in 1979, and you had to sit for about 3 hours maybe waiting for the big event. And of course, I'm not very good at being still. And so I was so amazed. It really taught me to that practice, that discipline of trying to be still, of breathing into the hips. Not easy. Go ahead, round the lower back. Hi, Susan. At those side lungs, really get the side lungs. Let's keep our respiratory system in as good a shape as we can. Most of us are inside, so lymphatic system up across the upper chest. Oops, sorry. Good. Pat that upper chest, the thymus, the thyroid, well-being. Keep breathing. Good. Get that circulation going in the armpit of your left side, Andrew, to make sure that healing really occurs. And be gentle. I know, because you had a drain, but you want to keep it circulating. Good. Good. And then easy. Shake out. Oh, don't forget the kidneys. Want that filter system working well. Pull the buns back behind you. Inhale, lift up. A little more breath. And exhale, bow down and just relax the elbows. Squeeze the toes. The toes squeeze. Good. Shake out the shoulders a little bit. Stomach is in. Let the body settle down onto the thighs. You can rock a little bit side to side to release some of that compression that happens on the insertion points of your hamstrings. It's always surprising how sore we get. Slide the hands back towards your knees. Spider fingers, straighten the spine. Hands are right by the knees. You're going to point the toes and look at that midline activating. Ankles come together, calves come together, knees come together, chest is forward, breathing, opening the top of the feet, and then push the heels, the flexed foot, the little toes aiming towards your earlobes. You're lifted out of your waist. Good, and then down a little bit, Suze. Focus your camera down a little. Just a little. That's good. There you go. That's better. Everybody's ceiling is so familiar. And then point your toes. I see the dog, Melissa. And then push your heels. It just ran in around. Hands back behind you. Stack the vertebra. Inhale. Breathe in. Fresh flowers and blow out the smoke away. Breathe in some fresh flowers, some beautiful scent that calms you, and exhale out. Breathe in, undulate, stacking the vertebra, really increasing the oxygen supply in the body. So breathe in verb and breathe out to empty, so that brilliant inhale. Twice more. Breathe in. Good. Breathe out. Breathe in. Look up, David. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hold it up. Hands by the side. Open the feet and jump up. Shake out the moneymaker. Open and close the jaw. Get strong in your feet and strong in your hands. Oh, that looks good. Let the knees stretch forward over the toes. Right leg to the sky. Move the right foot around. Circle on the ankle. Lower down. Left foot up. Circle the foot. And lower down and feel yourself strong. Breathe in, breathe out. Lift your head up. Drop your tail down. And easy. Slide the legs in and windshield wipe. Slide the legs in, put the feet to the outside of the mat, and spin the knees side to side. Good. Get the knees all the way down, all the way down. Good. And then kind of lift the chin so the chest and across that upper chest you get the stretch. Don't rip anything, Andrew. Lift your chin a little bit. Just gazing like at the park, gazing at the print of the leaves against the sky. Now we're going to end up at the right side. Boom. You're going to push that left hip. Boom. Boom. Stretching out. Spread your feet. That's good. Get that knee down and lift your chest so that the shoulders are pulling away from the crest of the hip bone. Once more. And then follow through with the spiral. Push the hip. Take the body. Turn the lower hand away from your body and spin all the way around. There's my Buddha. Spin all the way around. And reach that left leg. You can reach that left leg away from you. Eyes are wide. Really breathing, stretching, feeling fantastic. And easy. Arm comes up and overhead and you're back. And then the knees go side to side. Windshield wipe, as Brianna calls it. I've adopted her. I never thought about it. Get the knees all the way down. And then come through to the left side. And pulse that right thigh up. That right bottom. Keep your hands behind you. Keep your chest up. Good. Lift and chin. Lift and breathe. And then the right thigh is going to push. A couple more times. That's beautiful. Now push it up. Hold it, your rump off the ground. Lift your chest. Spin the upper torso. Turn the lower hand away from your body and look over your left shoulder. Point with your right fingers. Really wring that body, squeeze, and then slide that right leg back behind you. Elongate the right leg. Look over your shoulder. Breathe. And then easy. Inhale. Lift the arm up. And come back into the center. Pull the knees in. Slide the legs out. And for your mind, we can't forget the mind. It does get involved. I'm going to just see how. Pull your rump behind you, Andrew, a little bit. Yeah, so that you can sit right up on those bones. Lift your arms up overhead. And exhale, bow down, and just go, wow. Are you further, David? Oh, isn't that a trick? That's good. Good. Stretching, relaxing, reaching with the chest. Exhaling through the back of the legs so the back of those knees and that the hamstrings soften and surrender to the earth. And then walk the hands on back easy. And let's roll over to child's pose today. Don't leave it till the very end. So, open your knees. Take your big toes and touch your big toes. And then walk your hands out. Let yourself softly lay down between your thighs. really stretch nice and long. Depending if you have some glitches in the body, certainly you can stack the hands and rest on your hands, folded like little fists. Try and get your bottom. Here comes somebody wanting to play. Trying to get your bottom. Both you girls and your dogs are showing up. Try and get your bottom back near your tailbone. Just softened in that moment. One of the aspects of the yoga is that receptivity, that willingness to pause, that practicing the art of pausing. So as the circulation feeds the brain, the cerebral synovial fluid, cerebral spinal fluid rolls up the spine. Your life force mobilizes, your belly relaxes, the blood flow is increased to your brain. And you find yourself in that place of surrender and support. So you bow down to Mother Earth, you bow down and you connect to Gaia. And we pause because it's so upsetting these days. There's so much turmoil with the earth, just with nature. So if we can pause and connect to the essence, to the vibration, the kindness, the sweetness, the incredible manifestation that the earth has. I mean, we're not the only place that has fires right now. You know, the Amazon is burning. So soften, get beyond the humankind. See if you can't listen to the calls, listen to the songs of the birds, listen to the pulse of the earth. And let your breath and let your support settle in. Easy, stretching the side body, reaching the arms out in front of you, lifting up your palms and shaking out your shoulders, get your elbows off the ground and kind of feel that stretch through the upper body. Lay the hands down and lift up onto all fours. Pull the knees into parallel. And just again, articulate your own body in reflection. The body is part of that earth. So let your tailbone roll towards the earth. Drop your head. Push the earth away from you so you expand the backside of your heart. And then swing your tailbone up to the sky. Drop your belly and slide your heart forward and look up at the sky. Keep your hands connected to the earth and then articulate the tailbone towards the heels, towards the earth. Look through your thighs. Press the back towards the sky and then inhale, swing the tailbone up to the sky. Pull yourself into a real visual relationship with your spine, with that art. It's amazing how we can articulate, stretch your belly away and roll. Aye. And easy. Once more, go ahead and bring that tailbone, looking up at the sky. There we go. Oh, shoulders are back. And then come into a nice flat back. Organize your shoulders, wiggle your elbow creases, look at your fingertips, press the forefinger and the thumb strongly into the earth. So the shoulders are engaged across that upper pectoral area. Keep the shoulders from your ears. And then easy, stretch the left leg back, curl the toes, push the heels of your hands, and push the heel of your left leg away from your body. You should feel it right in your calf. Yes or no? Yes. Good. Breathing. And then easy. Lift that left leg up. Keep the toes towards the ground. And then go ahead and lift that left leg out to the side, 90 degrees off your hip. Turn your head and look at your foot. See how the foot is right off the hip and that. Pull it forward more, David. Breathing. And now easy. Go ahead and open up the left arm and curl your body up towards the sky. Look up at the sky. Breathing, opening the chest. That's good. Breathing, good job. And then lower that left arm back down. Lift the left leg up 3 times. 1, grunting. 2, come on, it's your leg. 3, lift it up, go back to the back. Organize your hands, lift your right arm up. Patterning the brain, leg is straight, straighten out that back knee. Push on the left fingers and hand. Reach the thumb, the right thumb is towards the sky. And then if you wish to thrill seek, you can fold that back ankle in. Lift your head, push the foot into your hand, stretch the thigh. Breathing, good job. And release. And now bring that elbow to the knee and stretch it out 3 times. Elbow to the knee, round the back, stretch out the leg and arm. Last time, elbow to the knee, stretch it out, lift a little higher, and lower down. Drop your chest between your thumbs. Slide your legs on back, flatten your feet. Inhale into proud sphinx. Breathe in, breathe out. Find yourself in the midst, action and stillness. It's always that paradox. Breathing. Look over your shoulders, see if you can see your heel. Elbows are underneath the shoulders. Chest is up a little higher. David, that's good. And look over the other side. Eyes are wide. Always want to be gazing. Full range of motion of the eyeballs of your sight. Rock your hips. Look up at the sky. Slide your chest forward. 2 more breaths. Reach back with your toes. Inhale. And slowly lower on down. Slide the hands underneath your shoulders. Hinge back into child's pose. Keep your arms straight out in front of you. Don't let them move. They may slide a little bit. Sit back on your heels. Breathe in, breathe out. And you notice the subtlety. You notice how the warmth begins to build in the body. Separate the hands. The warmth brings more elasticity to the body, more suppleness. Rise up onto all fours. Fix your elbow creases. Wag your tail a little bit. Articulate the spine a couple of times, looking through the thighs. Once more. And then come back easy. Notice your fingertips. Notice the hands are like big paws. Remember our old rug had those 5 prints of the bear paw right on the ground. Lift up the right leg, curl the toes, and press the heel of the hand, and press the right heel away from your bottom. Strong. Keep the shoulders far from the ears. Let them slide down until you feel it in the armpits. Good job. Stretch the calf. Breathing. Head stays in line with the spine. It's so good to get that Achilles and open up that calf. All that little tippy-toeing around, dancing in your flip-flops. And then easy. Inhale and lift up that right leg. Strong. Breathe in, breathe out. Push the heel, toes to the ground. Keep the hips even. That's good. Open up the, that's it. There you go. And then bring that right leg offside the body. 90 degrees. And turn your head so you look at that right foot. See that it's right off your hip. And then easy, the right arm is going to open up to the sky. Turn your head, turn your ribs. Breathe easy. Strong on the hand on the earth. And then lower that right back down is nice. 3 times you're going to lift that right leg up off the ground. Pull it a little more forward, Melissa. And 2. And 3. And lift the leg up and swing it back behind you. Organize yourself. Connect to the earth. Toes are facing the ground, but they're off the ground. Lift up your left arm. Thumb is to the sky. Arm is by your ear. Stretch. Crown of the head. All the way from the fingertips to the back right toe and heel. And then easy. Go ahead if you're in the mood. Roll that arm and grab the ankle. Lift the chest. Lift the thigh. Kick the foot into the back hand. Good. Breathing. Otherwise, you stay straight, David. Keep the arm straight and the leg straight. Breathe now. Breathe. And then easy. Release. And exhale. Bring the elbow and the knee together. Round the back. Strong right arm. Inhale. I feel like I'm cheerleading. Exhale. Don't stop now. Inhale. Exhale. Elbow to knee. Inhale. Back up. A little higher. Lower down. Elbows stay in. Bosoms fall down to the thumbs. Boom. Buns stay high. Slide the legs out. Slide the elbows forward into proud sphinx. The top of your feet are on the ground. Your wing bones are pinching together. Your heart is stretching forward between your upper arms. You can feel it in your stomach. Now exaggerate your breath. Breathe in, breathe out. A little higher, Will. That's it. And then lower the bosoms down. Bend the back ankles in. And if you wish to slide your hands back and grab your ankles, you can. If not, let your arms just go by your side and the legs remain straight. That's good. See if you can grab the ankles. Turn the feet to the sky. Get that other one. Come on, Will. You got it. Go for it. It's right there. Yes. Roll the shoulders. Lift the chin. Stretch the thighs out. Breathing. If you're thrill seeking, you can lift up. Otherwise, just stay nice with the earth. And then release. Bring your arms underneath your head. Cross your arms. Let your heels drop out and turn your head to the side. Relax. Take a nice deep breath. Relax. It's the sweetness of the pause. It's that sweetness that the heels drop outwards. Let your breath be easy and full. And then easy, change your arms and turn your head the other direction. Keep the heels out. Relax your body. Feel your heartbeat against the earth. Feel supported by the earth. Feel grateful. Relax. It's that safety, the union, breathing. And then easy, go ahead and bring your head into the center. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale up onto all fours. Go ahead and hinge back towards your heels so you get that little extra stretch in your lower back. Arms are way long out in front of you. Take a couple of breaths, noticing how your rib cage presses against your thighs. And then easy, hinge up to all fours. Elbows are in. You can wag your tail a little bit. Curl the toes. We're going to go into an easy down dog, and then we're going to come standing. So easy, sit back on your heels. Activate that inner midline of your arms. Lift your buns up, look through your thighs, your buns. It's a yogic cue. Strong arms, lift the heels high, lift the bottom high. Pedal your heels now, easy. Should be pretty limber in the back of your legs about now. And then easy, drop both heels down to the ground. Press your ribs towards your thighs. Take 5 breaths in down dog. Keep active through the extremities, active in the fingers, active in the feet. Activate the pelvis. 2 more breaths. And then bend the knees and either walk your your feet forward between your hands, or your hands back towards your feet. And grab onto your thighs for a second. And easy, open your eyes as you come standing. Try not to pass out. You have lots of fresh blood in your brain. And easy, you can stretch your arms overhead, 3 breaths, or you can put your arms in happy cactus. Knees are bent. 1. The modified chair pose. It gets the flow. And then easy, inhale, lift up. Hook your thumbs, exhale. Plant your feet. Push your pelvis forward. Lift your chest up towards the sky. Open up your chin. Inhale. Hold the breath, and you can arc back or just reach up. Hold the breath. And exhale, come back into the center. Slide your hands down your heart line, pausing thumbs at your breastplate. And then easy, standing softly in mountain pose. Feet are hip width apart. Palms are forward. Chin is parallel to the earth. Eyes are closed. Breathe in and breathe out. Stack up your bones. Be mindful of the tapestry of the muscles and the ligaments and the tendons in your body. Be aware of the full-sidedness of your breath, how the ribs in your back expand. With that internal vision, travel through the body and notice if the brow is unfurrowed. The new moon's on Thursday, so that illumination, we clear our brow, we activate and are conscious of our intuition, our gut feeling about things, the cyclops, the perceptor. So we become yoked in alignment, in unity, to receive more illumination as that new moon shines and sparkles tiny within us. We keep our chest and our heart open so we feel valiant and radiant. Palms are open so that we can receive and give, feeling receptive, offering. And easy, let your arms float out softly up and overhead. Inhale. And exhale, slide on down the heart line. And let's just practice a tree pose today. It's actually so violent. The fire, it's so all-consuming that we want to create that vibration with those magnificent trees, even as they're offered as sacred ash. So bend the knees softly. Stretch your arms forward at your heart. Open out wide so you have wings to balance. Straighten up the leg. You can keep an easy bend in your left knee. Bring your right knee up to your chest and open that hip and plant that foot on your calf or on the ground, but you want to be open through the pelvis. You want to be lifted, shoulders are down, resting on the earth. If you're feeling particularly balanced, you can always slide that foot up to your root. Find yourself in a traditional tree pose, but easy anywhere. That's excellent. Good. And add a little action in your wuhui, your mula bandha, lifting up, making sure you have that connection through the bony structure, through the musculature, through the tendons and the ligaments, through that incredible tapestry, so that you're all involved in finding the rootedness through your left foot. Your hands can come to your heart always. You can open up. You can lift up. And then softly slide on down the heart line and easy bring the knee forward and lower down. Shake it out a little bit. Good job. David, that's a perfect idea to have the bookshelf right there. You can always use a wall. You can use a bench. You can use a chair. Anything that gives you less anxiety. How's that? Or offers you some support. And then you adjust. Because we're not holding on for dear life. We're trying to become yoked and find that union of the design, the mechanics of our body, and our sense of balance. So also try not to focus on like a windy tree outside your window. Try to focus on something that's not moving. So bring the hands to your heart. Breathe in and out. Stretch the arms forward, open up into a T. Bend the knee slightly. Bring your left knee up to your chest or to your waist and open it out and find some place to place the foot. The foot can go even directly onto the earth, giving you that sense of the pelvic bowl as being open. And then from there, you can find an adjustment. Activate the mula bandha. Press your wing bones together and down in your armpits. Chin is parallel to the earth. Strong and rooted through your right foot. Remember that some days one side is going to be more organized than the other. This sliding the foot, finding yourself experimenting, playing, breathing, enjoying, easy, hands at the heart, hands up overhead, easy, hands inside. It's and remember that trees sway in the wind, and they burn. So breathe in, be rooted. Feel that steadiness within yourself, that ancientness. And then easy, bring the knee back to the front, lower the arms, legs down, shake it out. Good job. Swing a little bit side to side. Open your feet up and let your arms wrap around your waist and your lower back. Easy breathing. And inhale, lift your arms up overhead. And depending on how your knees are, you can either slide down and squat inside your thighs. Open your feet very wide apart, though. Wider, Melissa. Oh, there you go. Good. Lift your chest a little, David. That's good, Susan. Lift your toes. Lift your head, Melissa. That's good. There you go. Good idea. Good. Can you use your elbows inside, Will? And then press open. Aha! Excellent. Breathe in, breathe out. And then catch yourself so you don't hurt yourself. Roll down onto the ground. Easy. Try not to hurt your tailbone, Beverly. No more aggravation. And then easy. Go ahead and roll down onto your backs and bring your knees into your chest. And just spin the knees around in the hip sockets. Spin the knees. And reverse. Breathe in easy. And then just go ahead and jump the feet up into happy baby. So go ahead and spread your knees into your armpits. Grab your ankles or your calves or the outside of your feet. And easy. Good job. Good. That's easy. Rock a little bit side to side. Beautiful. Beautiful. Get your feet a little higher, David. That's good, Beverly. Say hello to your other half there. Breathing is always a wise thing. Now try and stretch the legs out today. Hold on to the inside of your calves and push your heels out and away from you and kind of roll the toes towards the ground. So you feel that spiral, that rolling in the bones all the way from your hips. That's good. Let the weight of your hands, stretch your legs wide, or try and straighten your legs, David, a little higher. Same with you, Andrew. Good. There you go. Good job. Good, Susan. Breathing. Press. And then slide your hands to the outside of the legs. Press the legs together. Bend the knees. Drop the feet onto the floor with the knees bent. And easy. Let's just go straight to a thread the needle. Get your left leg over your right thigh. Take a nice deep breath. Reach your arms long up and overhead. Touch the ground behind you if you're able. Exhale, follow your fingertips as you lift your head and watch your hands thread that needle. That one hand goes to the triangle and the other hand goes to the outside of the right thigh. Tuck in and then relax the head and shoulder. Try and flex the feet, which means you push through the heels, keep the extremities engaged, get your shoulders down on the mat, feel the back of your skull, and breathe in and breathe out. You can rock a little bit side to side. I think something happens as we keep adding on the years. The hips, through repetition, seem to always need a little bit more the older we get. So give them a chance to kind of lubricate, to release. So rock a little bit side to side. And then stretch that right leg up. Breathing. That's good. Stretch that right leg all the way to the sky. Hold on to your shorts or your thigh. Good. And then lower the right leg down. Easy. Put your arms in a T. Lift your hips up. Press down on that right foot. Lift the hips up. Now swing your hips to the left and drop them to the ground. And spinal twist. Roll off to your right side. Let the top arm come all the way over and clap your lower hand. So the knees are on the ground. The knees are on the right side. Go the other direction, David. Yeah, go all the way. There you go. Take the top arm and pull it all the way over so you don't wreck that shoulder. That's good. Get those knees down. And then maybe that left arm can go in your eyes and you can look away from your knees. But just give yourself that ringing position, that squeezing and twisting and massaging of the internal organs. Breathing easy. And then easy, go ahead and release. Let that left arm come down to the ground. Let the back roll back onto the mat. Realign your hips and shoulders. Undo your feet. Bounce your hips down. Boom, 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 boom. And then hug your knees into your chest. And drop your left foot on the ground. Take your right foot over the thigh. The thigh, as it were. Stretch your arms overhead. Oh, really stretch. And then exhale, watch your fingertips as you come up. Really take the fingertips, lift your head, flatten your belly, grab the left thigh, tuck it in, and lay your body down. This is the relaxed pigeon. Gives yourself a personal relationship with the ability and the mobility of your right hip socket. So breathe, rock a little side to side. You feel it? Say, yay, you know it, right? Mm-hmm. And then straighten up that left leg. Keep the back of your skull on the mat. And then release that left foot down to the ground. Arms open up to a T. Lift the hip up. So you press down on your shoulders, on the back of your skull, and on your left foot. And you get your rump off of the ground. You feel that strength in the thigh. Breathe in. Swing the buns to your right. Drop them down. Roll to your left. Take that top leg. That right leg is going to roll over the hips, and your right arm is going to clap your left arm. Left hand, actually, sorry. And then if you're in the mood, you can shade your eyes from the sun, look away from the knees, breathe in, breathe out, exaggerate your breath because you're stimulating that flushing action, the circulation through the core of your body, the house of all your organs, except for the skin. Breathe, and the brain. But really stimulate, accentuate the functions of the internal core. Really give yourself lots of breath, lots of space, lots of massaging, lots of action. Feel that ringing through your waist, ringing with a W. And then easy, inhale, exhale, roll back onto your backs, realign the hips and the shoulders, undo the top foot, bounce your hips down to the ground. Bring both knees into the chest. Inhale, exhale, bring your head up towards your knees. Hold the back of your thighs and stretch your legs out. Look at your toes. Arms are by the side or holding your head. See if you can do some breath of fire. The more the legs are cantilevered off the body, the more action in your lower gut. Beverly, you can probably put your legs out a little further away from you. Just a little bit, and now breathe. Good. Let's get some fresh oxygenated blood to that pelvic bowl. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and out through the nose. Watch the exhale in your belly. You can hold your head if you need to, but make some action in your gut. Breathe in, breathe out. That's good. Breathe in, breathe out. You breathing, David? Let me see your head. Good. Now let go of the legs, Will. Last 10 breaths. Breathe strong. Go, Melissa. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Inhale. Squeeze everything. And exhale, lower the legs and the arms down to the mat. Lower your head down. Turn your head side to side. Take a big breath and relax down to the earth. Close your eyes. Let your belly release. Try not to squirm around particularly. Just see if you can experience that sensation of endurance and then complete surrender to the earth. If you gave yourself enough oxygen, you'll notice right now that your breath might be fairly shallow, that your body is oxygenated, it's tingling, it's circulating. You'll notice that the skin is permeable and easy. And you'll notice that you're soft, hollow, seamless, smooth, grateful, gracious, spacious. Let your body relax. Enjoy the stillness. That offering to yourself, that experience of strength and surrender, of willingness, of relaxation, rejuvenation, the opportunity to restore. Lips are plump and the face is smooth and the brow is unfurrowed. Skin is breathable, surrounded by that sweet honey-like nectar of the gods, the amrit, that sweet honey of the honeybees, smooths and soothes you. Giving yourself a quick review. Grateful, strong, willing, Find yourself able to extend some prayers and some energy to all that suffer. Let your breath guide you softly back into your vessel. If you wish to, breathe into the navel point. Breathe easy into the navel point. Breathe easy into the fingers and the toes. Softly let yourself re-inhabit the vessel. Let the fingers slide, the thumbs slide across the fingertips. And easy. You're going to move the toes and move the fingers and exhale the hands to your heart. So the sweetness, the gathering in, the nurturing of self and others. We find ourselves gracious and spacious. Twine the fingers or lace the fingers and then roll the palms up and overhead, stretching the arms away from the crown. Wow, you can flutter your eyelashes and step the straight legs together and move your jaw, point your toes and push your heels and kind of wiggle and just, wow, I'm so happy to be alive, huh? And then exhale, tuck the knees into the chest and give yourself a big hug. You can roll side to side. It would be nice to roll to your left today just to prepare for the receptivity, that kind of cosmic energy of the new moon. The female goddess side, the mother, the healer. And go ahead and press yourself up to a seated position that's comfortable for you. Sit softly. Always taking that inner gaze so you notice the earth-boundedness and seatedness and rootedness of self. And then easy stretch the arms out up and overhead. Inhale, gazing upwards. Press the baby fingers and thumbs and explode and open those wonderful flower petals, those petals of the lotus blossom, those other fingers, so that your chalice, your cup, is open and receptive. That lotus flower of enlightenment and consciousness. The thumbs nestle at the breastplate. Bring the fingertips together on the exhale. The fingers are cupped, the palms are cupped around a precious flower blossom. And we find ourselves again and again and again and again for centuries in this same greeting, this place where we bow and honor and welcome the light, that great divine spark within ourselves and others. And we know the sameness of our breath and the sameness of our blood. We thank ourselves for being present and a part of. And thank you so much for being part of this Urban Yoga Zoom world. Namaste. I love you all. Stay safe. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks, Melissa. Thank you. Thank you, David, Andrew, all you guys. Susan, good to see you back. Beverly will be thinking about you tomorrow. Give Beverly a little dose of personal support. And easy. Good, nice to see you. Namaste. Don't forget to visit the bucket or whatever it is, the value of the class, the website. And if you miss us, you can always jump on the YouTube. All those apps. The apps. My mother goes, "What is an app?" All the apps are live on the website, so you can find the YouTube, you can find the tip jar, you can find a couple of videos. So stay connected. Namaste, Bev.